Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Eco Multiplayer Day 24 of my community server. Everything is looking good. Still strong number of people playing. Everything is looking good except my stupid blast furnace exhaust coming up through my house. Other than that, everything is looking good. Well, you know what, actually, the ceiling doesn't... Okay, no, it does look bad. I was going to try to talk myself into this ceiling. Should probably try to get this fixed today. I actually don't mind the window though. Like the windows are basalt instead of granite. I don't mind that. But anyway, today, well, first thing I'm going to do today is try to actually keep steel in stock because I'm having a heck of a time keeping steel bars in stock. I was hoping to mess around with some flat steel, but it's going to be hard to make flat steel when I can barely keep steel bars in stock, right? So gonna try to make a bunch of steel today. Hopefully play around with some flat steel. Maybe get this workshop looking a little better. Like this doesn't need to be glass anymore either, right? Like it doesn't, you don't really get a view out this window. Should probably try to make, see what I would love here is I think glass made from flat steel doesn't have the bars. Like it's like seamless glass, I'm pretty sure. So I'd like to upgrade there. And of course, we're going to touch up the tunnel a little bit. I know. This tunnel's been featured in what, like 5 or 6 straight videos at this point. But hey, it's my baby. It's my pet project. So as you can see, I took the braziers out, except for this one that still had coal burning in and I didn't have room for the coal. I put statues in. They don't look awesome, but they look good enough that I think that's what I'm going to go with for now. Maybe I'll try potted plant at some point, or maybe I'll go back to braziers, who knows. But one other thing I want to do, I'm just going to go over to Awesome Matt's place, because he inspired me. You inspired me, Matt. Not his place, his store, his little store here. These things, he has these. I'm like, how would those look on the roof of the tunnel? So let's go take a look, shall we? And I once again will be asking for your input on these, because there's a couple of different ways we can go. I was playing around with it last night after I stopped recording, but then I was like, all right, got to stop playing around with this, Luch, and actually record it when you do tomorrow. So what we could do is we could do the exact same thing as what he has, which is this one, I believe. Whoops. Did not mean to pull that block out. There. All right. Well, that's fixed. Boom. Rotate. Right. So that's what he has. We could do them like just constantly down the way. We could do them like do one, then have a gap, then do another one, or we could just do one even with the lights, or do them between the lights. There's also, you can actually stretch this out. Like, let's see here. So let's put this part in. And then there is, where is it? This one? You could do this. Good job, Luch. Good job. All right. You can do this, right? So you could do it for as long as you want, or long or short as you want. Right? We could do that. So that's option 2. So we've had option 2 and 3, or option 1 and 2. So now let's do option 3. Let's just put some of these blocks back in. That's not what goes there. That is. All right, so the other option is this. No. This one is one other option. So we can do that. The only thing with this one is it's just going to be the little 2x2, right? It's not expandable like the other one was. Just kind of get a look at it from back. I don't know. I mean, it's basically the same, but it has that little part in the middle sticking out, right? And I pulled up an extra piece by mistake. There's also the stairs. I think it's this one. Yeah, so you could go like this, right? I think this one might actually be my favorite, but I like them all. Now, I guess I should have put it even with the likes. That's likely what we do. This is another one that I don't think we could expand out unlimitedly. Like, that is the advantage of option 2. Or could we? I don't think it quite fits. No, it absolutely does not fit. So yeah, so we could do that. But again, I can't, it would just be one off. So let me know in the comments or in Discord or in game or you know, whatever, which one you like the best of those options for the ceiling. And let me know what you think of the statues too, I guess. But I have edible making me statues right now, so to fill in all the gaps. Anyway, that is the tunnel. I've been going on about the tunnel for about 4 minutes now. People are probably getting sick of hearing about my tunnel. Luch's Tunnel of Love. All right, so I'm going to go find something to work on. There's some cool new builds people have been doing. I'm going to check out today as well. So I will be back with some of that soon. All right, so I went and I picked up some epoxy so I can make some flat steel. Not a lot, because it takes 3. Is it actually 3? Oh, you know what, though? I don't have a module in this. Problem is, oh, it's only advanced upgrades. Never mind, I can get an advanced upgrade. All right, so let's not worry about that right now. I want to go, oops. I hate how you can just move your truck by running into it. Like, it's a truck. If I bump my car in real life, it doesn't move. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, gotta love eco. All right, so gonna head over this way. I'm gonna show why I want flat steel. Actually, I can show it right here with Matt's place. This is flat steel. See what I mean? How it's seamless, right? Like compared to these windows, which have the crossbars, whatever you want to call them, right? So that's pretty cool. But what I wanted to show, I might as well show it while I was going to show it. So this area of the map has seen some additions. Encrypted Shadow is busy working on his twin towers. This is what I was going to show. This was going to be my example of flat steel, right? Look how it's seamless, the whole window, right? So that'll look good on the back side of my shop, looking out over the water that I'm constantly polluting. Matt in North Dakota have been working on a road up here. I love this wall. Ashlar Basalt. I don't know. People don't like it because of the texture, I guess, but I don't know. I think I'm going to build with it just because nobody else seems to want it ever. So they got a new road up here. I did district out this road. Actually, I districted out several new roads yesterday. I guess I should mention them. So this one goes all the way over behind Axel's place, comes out here. I'm not sure if it's going to be level. What else did I do? I did Encrypted Shadows Road out to his oil slick, which I should have done weeks ago. I apologize, Shadow, for that, and for anybody who's been driving out there to buy his stuff. And I think I did expanded this road because he used to stop here at Chris's place, but he's not active anymore, so we unclaimed his, and so now the road goes all the way out to Goody's place. I think those were all I did the other day. How's this road coming? Oh, this road's done. Wow, I only went to like here. So somebody, I'm assuming Dean Amad, finished that off. So we'll have to go check that out later. But yeah, this is no more example of what flat steel looks like as glass. Looks real good. So this is just North Dakota's storage area, it looks like. Yeah. And then if we come over down this way, there's something else cool to check out. Punchdown's got a little park, I guess you'd call it. Is this flat steel? Yeah, so that's flat steel fence. Actually, corrugated steel fence looks better. This is corrugated steel fence. Although I guess the flat steel has its use too. But yeah, so this is Punchdown's little square. Obviously still a work in progress. Something else is going in here. We can see Tuffle's finished giant building. Man, this is a big building, Tuffle. You did not go soft on this one. I love how you can just drive underneath too. That's awesome. And then down here, Kitty has a new smelting operation. And we can see Dean is making himself a sky road. Not sure why exactly, but he's doing it, or she's doing it, I don't know. But I'm disappointed that the bridge framework hasn't been expanded any. But that looks like a pretty big job. I can understand why it hasn't been. Kiwi's been busy working on his dock, warehouse, breakwater, the whole 9 yards. And I believe this this storage silo is on unowned land, so anybody can access this. So if you need any of these seeds, or if you have seeds you don't want, you can just dump them here. Just FYI. I know it's kind of out of the way a bit, but I love this dock area. Has this coastal road been finished? I feel like this road has been unfinished at the same point forever. Yeah, goes to here. And it needs to come around to here. It's almost done, but I feel like it's been in this state for quite some time. Well, maybe not. No, it has. No, it has, I think. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble. So I'm going to go track down an advanced upgrade or two. Why did I fly up so high? Go track them down for my rolling mill, and then we're going to get a little flat steel on the go. Oh, and while we're here, I guess, got all the statues in. Oh, they're just loading. Again, I wish you could get the statue in different colors. Like you can get it out of limestone, but I wish you could get it out of every material, right? Because I feel like granite or even maybe like shale color would be better. But I like it. So there's an example of the ceiling blocks I was talking about. But again, let me know which ceiling style you like. Or if you think I should just leave it like this, that's a valid option too. Anyway, I'm going to go get those modules, get some flat steel, and we'll play around with some flat steel. All right, so I just went on a big old side quest with Russ Coleman, and now I have an iron mine. So I feel like I need to back up. I need to probably start the story at the start. So Russ sent me a message saying he found some iron. My iron mine problems were over. If I want to come help him dig it out, I'd have access to it. So I'm just going to go to Russ's place here, and I'll show you what he found, and then I will show you the iron mine that was just in. So Russ's place is over yonder. Just give me a minute. I guess I could do a slash fly here. So he started making a tunnel right here. So down, 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 down. He did a lot of digging. He's a wild man. And down and down and down and down and down. And I probably should have realized this by how far down he went. Comes over here, comes over here. Some more granite, and here, finally, iron ore. There's Russ, gathering it all up. But you will notice, and I didn't notice this at the start, we're at depth 15 right now, right? We are not at like depth 40, right? So if you come up, well, let's fly back up. Let's fly back up to my elevator. So that would be over right here. So I dug my elevator shaft down, and I did hit iron, but it's not the same patch that Russ hit, obviously, because this is far down, far farther down, way further down. Anyway, so, I mean, I guess we could probably work through this patch first and then dig the elevator shaft even farther down. Maybe that would make sense. So yeah, here's the iron that I hit. Oh, I was gonna say, why didn't the elevator come down all the way? Apparently I forgot that piece. And can I get out? The elevator's trapping me. Anyway, I technically have access to iron now. If I can get in. Okay. Obviously, it's going to need some work. That's fine. So I'm going to have to let Russ know, though, that I hit iron, but not his patch. The problem is, like, he has his patch, but it's like he's got to walk it all the way out, right? To get out. Like, he's got to walk the iron all. Like, his truck is right here, right? So that's a little less than ideal. And we do have the issue of we got Dr. Old Cola has some land here, but Russ is claimed here and here. And this little claim is mine. My whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's right, my whatchamacallit. My elevator. I claim my elevator. Anyway, so I'll figure this out with Russ. Gonna just put some reinforced concrete around the elevator because right now I tried to get my wood card in and it wouldn't go. It was like getting caught up. I believe it's because there's too big of a gap there. Right? Oh no, I got no, see, yeah, it's getting stuck in the hole. So I'm gonna have to put some reinforced or something. It doesn't need to be reinforced concrete, I guess. There instead. Anyway, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm also gonna grab some asphalt. Oh crap, the elevator's too high. I'm gonna dig down, put the elevator one lower, because I want to put some asphalt here so I can just drive my truck directly over the elevator, then just drop down, you know. Maybe make a little staircase. So I'm gonna go grab some, dump off the iron and all the junk that I have from digging out that tunnel or that elevator shaft. Well, I already made one trip to the whatchamacallit. Well, to my stockpiles, and some of it went to the gov store, of course. Anyway, I believe I am once again rambling, so I will be back. All right, so I made my new iron mine elevator thingy not suck. So you come in, park your truck here, come down the stairs, use the elevator, go down to the iron. Then when you're done, you come up here, immediately put it right into your truck. Beautiful. And then, of course, yeah, so let's just show this. Dufresne wants to know, is there any reason that the government store buys crushed stone at 0 loonies? The reason, Dufresne, and I will type this out in case you don't watch this video, people were complaining that their stockpiles were full of crushed stone. They didn't want it. They wanted to be rid of it. We had way too much. The only use of crushed stone is roads and reinforced concrete, and you can only use so much of those things. Why it's for 0 and not buying it? The government store buys enough things already, to be honest, and I didn't want to buy the crushed stone, but people wanted to be rid of it, so I gave them the option that they could give it to the government and get 0. It's really that simple. Oh, why am I stuck? There, I'm not stuck. So that's why. But I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go type that out. So Dufresne knows why. And yeah, definitely don't need to record that. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go back home. Gonna grab some flat steel that I made, and we're gonna play around with that. Make some windows for sure out of it, and probably some other things as well. I just might as well load up the wood cart while I'm down here. I'll be back. All right, so with the advanced smelting module in, flat steel's not too bad. It's only 1.5 steel and 1 epoxy per. So I already made 50. I'm going to queue up another 50 though. I'm going to use some of it myself, and then I will sell some for sure. Folks, don't worry, I will sell some flat steel. Where is it? Right here. First, we got to remove our current windows. And then we will put in some flat steel windows. I did like the base salt here, though. Like, I didn't hate it. Maybe like is strong, but I definitely didn't hate it. Oh, no, we did not mean to pick that up. Oh, yeah. We're not gonna craft much right now because the room is broken. That's fine. We will remedy that lickety-split. But we're going to experiment with a couple of different flat steel things, not just the whatchamacallit, not just the glass, the windows, whatever you want to call it. Where is it? Right here. So the cube. Looks pretty high tech, right? Like if you want to make like a spacey base, you'd use flat steel cubes. Floor. Floor looks quite a bit different than the cube, right? Well, I guess the top does. It's just the ridge, right? The outlines, whatever you want to call it. What else do we got here? We already looked at the fence. We're gonna look at the window in a second. What's this? Flat roof. Okay. Oh, that looks nice though. That's pretty cool. What's it look like from above? Oh yeah, look at all the, you can see like the rivets in it. That's cool. And then we got all the angle pieces. Some stairs, the pillar. What's this? Thin column. Okay, yeah, I've seen other people use this in spots. That's cool though. I like that. Okay, so what's the bigger support column look like? Okay. It's actually not that big, but it definitely looks different, right? That's pretty cool. All right, so let's get the glass in here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I guess we should probably do it like this. There we go, folks. Seamless glass. Guess we'll go right out to the door. Sure. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. That looks real good. Yeah, this is the glass we were looking for all along, basically. So should I replace the glass in my tunnel with this? I'm kind of thinking I should. Anyway, right now I need to stop talking and get this done so my machines will start working again. Anyway, so that is flat steel. Still got lots to do today, so I'm going to get to doing it. Probably hit the iron mine another couple times. Keep banging out the steel. Try to get some flat steel on the market. We'll see how she goes. I'll be back. All right, we got a few things to talk about, a few updates. First of all, if you look in the top right, you'll notice I'm making copper and gold bars for the first time on this server. I finally remembered to set my store to buy copper and gold ore. Somebody sold me some, so now I'm turning into bars. So iron's 1.5, copper's 2, gold is 2.5, and steel is 4. I actually have like 400 steel. 420. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. All right, so not much iron though, but I got some iron coming. So somebody mentioned in the YouTube comments, not somebody, Team Priest, mentioned, because I was complaining about the ladder all the time, mentioned I should put in an elevator, and yeah, I agree. I mean, it's slower, especially going down, than just jumping down the hole, but not having to deal with the ladder, it's worth it, in my opinion, to take the elevator. I hate that. I hated that ladder. It was like I had to dig out like 2 dirt and 2 sand here, and I had to move a couple wood blocks around up top. That's it. That's all. I'll probably build around the elevator shaft, kind of enclose it. Ooh, actually, I can't fully enclose it because this side, the stockpile's right there. So I would have to move it back one. I guess I could probably move it back one. But no, then I can't enclose it on the other side because yeah. So I can't fully enclose it. That's fine. But I'll close it on 3 sides. And another comment I got on YouTube, this one from Awesome Matt, mentioned that I may want to use these, not the large stone fountain, the small ashlar stone fountain in the tunnel. So let's take one. Let's go. There's already one there, but I think we're gonna go with these instead of those statues. If I had to guess, I would say I think it looks better, right? The only thing is it might be better lower, right? Like you might need to lower it down some. Like let's pull the whole thing apart here momentarily. That almost looks too low. Well, we'd have to replace that tile underneath as well, right? Which we could. It's not like we can't. But I wouldn't be able to go. I'd have to put the stairs a little differently. Unfortunately, there's no block you can put in the middle here to fill in the gap, right? Like I could put a wall there, but it doesn't fit properly between the stairs. Right? It juts out. That doesn't work. You know what? I'm just going to go with this. Or maybe I'll go like fountain, statue, fountain, statue, fountain, statue. Could work. I mean, multiple things could work. We shall see. But I'm at least going fountains every second one. Like, I'm willing to listen to feedback, but I'm definitely, I like the fountains better. It's just a question of, do we want it there? Do we want it down one? Right? I think they look better. They fit better than the statues. But every second one being a fountain, alternating with statues might be good. And while we're over here, let's update one other thing. And that is the wind farm, which is where up here has been greatly expanded. I don't know why I went so high up. So we have a lot of wind power now. I'm gonna have to cut down some more trees if I want to add any more though, but this should be enough power. Right? We now have 55,000 power. We're only using 10,000. Well, listen to that wolf try to eat me. You can't eat me, I'm way up here. Dummy. Maybe he was trying to eat those deer or elk or caramoose, whatever it is. Alright, so we're on the topic of power. I also need to expand power. Or expand my power coverage. Right, so I have 36 streetlights in my inventory, as you can see. So I'm going to expand my power out. I need more of these lights, though, for the tunnel, right? Because what I was thinking of doing is go streetlights to here, and then lights in the tunnel would extend the power out to here. But there's none of those lights available in the market right now. But I'm sure when somebody hears this, they will likely make some. So let's, do I want to fly here? Yeah, let's do a slash fly. Let's get to the intersection. Wait for it to load in. See, that's the thing. I'm not sure slash fly, or at least doing the sprint slash fly, I don't think it really speeds anything up, right? Because you gotta wait for the world to load. This road, there's not a lot of room for street lights on this road. Here, I guess. Kind of blocks the sign. So let's put it on the other side. Blocks the billboard. We don't want to block anybody's billboard if we can help it. Is that facing the right way? Nope. Absolutely, it is not facing the right way. I can fix that, though. So we want the red to be in the back, that little red box or whatever. There we go. Is this getting power? It is not. All right, so let's try one right here as well. That's getting power. No, it is not getting power. Really? There's a light right... Oh, I guess it's on the other side of the intersection. I want to block... Try not to block stuff, right? Can't put it there. That's another downfall of having only the road be 10 wide here, right? Right there. Now we have power. This one still doesn't have power? Like, that one's... I don't know, I guess these got to be pretty close together. Alright, so I'm going to string some of these along. Hopefully get power to some more folks. Oh my god. It rotated on me. Anyway, I will be back. Alright, so I'm outside Vendrick's Blade place. I believe we are all hooked up. So basically what I did is I came up this road with the lights, went down this road, up this road so we can connect North Dakota and Sandman, and back this way with the lights to connect Vendrick's. I mean, there's still people that aren't connected. Kitty's up here, and we got people down the other way, like Edible, Sea Walsh. You know, lots of people need to get powered. Nightcrow. Durable door and hood, you know. But I just connected multiple extra people to the power grid, as you can see by both the extra power supply and demand. So, yeah. But I mean, we're still, what? We have 45,000 power to spare, right? We're good. We're good for power. So yeah, no, that's awesome. So while we're in the area, North Dakota has something for me to buy in his store. Something pretty exciting, honestly. So let's go see what it is, shall we? I'm sure most people can figure it out. It's almost time to shoot down the meteor. That's right. He's got a couple lasers for me, I think. Yes, 2 lasers. Not from Luchera's personal account, from the government. Those are expensive, but whatever. We got 2 lasers, baby. And he's going to work on a computer lab for me. And then Vendrick's Blade is going to make the other 2 lasers. And we'll be ready to shoot down the meteor. So again, we're going to try to do that on the weekend. And when I say the weekend, I mean like February 26th, 27th. Right? So now I realize there's no time of day that's going to be perfect for everybody. Somebody's going to miss. Trying to run me over? North Dakota? Get out of here. But I'm going to try to schedule it. I'm trying to think, like, early afternoon for me. See, early afternoon for me would be good for the Europe people. It'd be good for the West Coast North America people, but I think that's the middle of the night for Australia and New Zealand people. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in Discord what time works for you. Oh yeah, Kitty's building a new spot here too. This is no joke. This is a big build. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to check out the server, and it's still not too late, you can still come join. We could use somebody to go in the carpenter composites tree right now. We don't really have much. There's not a lot of composite lumber out there, and people are getting pretty antsy. Links in the description of my Discord. All the information you need there if you want to check it out. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.